Your health has a purpose. Now, I know that that sounds like something you may not want to hear, because then it's like, oh, great, so I chose to be disabled or I chose to be really, really poorly. And that's not quite what I mean. So let me explain. So when we decide to incarnate, we sit and have a soul plan meeting and we decide what we're going to have in our life to help us achieve what we want. So for instance, if you're going to be a painter decorator, you'd choose to have a ladder in your arsenal because it's going to help you, right? So you might choose somebody who's going to try and subdue you because you've got to fight back to become stronger. And it's the same with health issues. So if you're somebody that needs to have a carer or help from other people, even if it's just someone helping you walk up the road to the shop, then that may well be that you're not very good at taking help and you're being forced to learn to let people help you. And there are people in life that love to help. So those souls will be in your life to help you, and they're helping you also to overcome this thing about being a burden and being a nuisance and not wanting help and being so independent, okay? And so it's about actually allowing people to care for you and look after you. Now, you might have somebody in your life that resents being your carer. Now, that might be about their soul contract. So you might have said, well, look, I'll be ill. I'll have a health issue that means you've got to look after me. And that's going to teach you empathy and compassion and to not be so selfish. Okay. So it's so complex. It's not as black and white as you'd think it is. But when we look in the Akashic Records, we can find out from your soul what it is that you've decided to learn, what it is that your soul has signed up for, and what mechanisms it's chosen to get you there. And the good news is we can also look to clear those health issues, because once you recognize what your soul has signed up for, if you learn the lesson, it can go. All right. So let me know how that feels. I'm sure that's going to make you go, because it does take some wrapping your head around. In the meantime, I would definitely recommend Journey of Souls by Michael Newton and any of the Brian Weiss books, because that's going to talk about that kind of stuff. Okay. Also the Rob Schwartz books, they'll delve into that because it's way too long for a short video like this. So any questions, DM or comment. Have a great day, and I'll be back with some other tips and hacks and information.